I finally decided that I am not going to continue playing on Roblox. I think it's worthy to finally note and address the issues that continue to arise rather than be resolved effectively on the platform community and how it comes from the top down. David Baszucki is the embodiment of every wrong executive decision with Roblox. From dynamic faces being forced down our throats, all the way to the very notorious support system that deleted users' accounts that they will then go to vent for the sake of that false sense of security, which is intentionally made by Roblox to keep you involved, to keep you in the position that you are, and to take the crap that Roblox gives you. What does this sound like to you? Roblox is a corporate, public shared shill of an economy that is a complete and utter freaking scam. The community that built Roblox, the foundational community, most of which are retro gamers, now because we grew up with games that, while seen as retro now, were modern design of gaming when we first joined. And so it's obviously going to be something we still have attraction to. Is that a bad thing? Is it overrated? Is it outdated? No, no, no. Being a retro gamer doesn't stop when Nintendo or Roblox or some other developer you may have followed during your time growing up and playing these kinds of games stop having a trend. That innovation is endless. It's not up to the developer to stop your imagination and how retro gaming is an expansive concept that can be an effective applied science when it's actually practiced with efficient effort. Does Roblox still promote these ideals to this day? No, they don't. And it's going to get worse, which is why I am actually making this video. It's to warn you, the user base who still are active on Roblox waiting for a better change to come. Don't do that. Stop gaslighting yourself into believing that Roblox is going to give you what you want. As a retro gamer, I can assure you, and am even willing to bet €100 that they won't preserve the things you came on Roblox for. That they won't introduce anything without ruining it in the process of appliance. That they will continue to create worse issues and offer worse solutions for those issues as time goes on. That they'll find ways to keep you engaged, entrapped, spending more money on their abused currency, that is Robux, to keep their net income on that toxic upward trend. This entire systemic is a freaking scam, and it needs to end now. But it won't if you don't join me in ending it. Roblox runs off of power. Power that comes from people. People who pay for their economy and name and everything else they stand for. If Roblox cannot change for the community, cannot be reasonable without lying directly to our faces and expecting us to bow blissfully, then why should we bow for them? Why shouldn't we oppose Roblox for what it is? I don't want this evil virus of a corporation to continue to infect the world in the ways that it does. From terrorist trafficking to the grooming of all ages from children to fools, spreading harm and mass amounts of extremist ideologies in large. It's absolutely not okay. You've probably seen the games page, what the algorithm does and is intentionally programmed to push. What's in those disgusting thumbnails, and even when addressed and criticized on mediums like Roblox's own dev forum, it's ignored and the problem continues on. A problem that can be solved in an hour if the attention were actually given to it. Most of Roblox runs on APIs, so it's not like these things cannot be corrected in such short durations given the way the system was intentionally set up in terms of ergonomics for one. And so, even now, with the given recent controversy, we're even in David Baszucki's recent YouTube short response video where he states that all accounts, irregardless of age verification, can see chat even though they cannot communicate. Like, do you see what this evil man is doing? Instead of resolving one issue, he takes advantage of it as it being the main focal topic to now update chat restrictions so that all ages can see chat now. Well, I guess there's not a lot from stopping predators from grooming children when children can obviously see the chat, even if they cannot type a response. Do you seriously not see how dumb this is? I mean, it's obvious what the CEO is doing. Like, how can you defend it anymore? Engagement on Roblox doesn't stop when someone cannot type, and the CEO knows that. He literally acknowledges the cryptographic lengths users will go to communicate with one another on Roblox, and yet still he'll make it easier for victims to get caught. He admits to this on a podcast, for fuck's sake. He admitted to it on that New York one. You know which one I'm talking about. It's the one he's notorious for talking about, that shitty fucking opportunity. He calls predators an opportunity. That one. And for these disgusting individuals to prey on such victims because that's the right thing to do, huh? That's what we, the user base, should allow, right? If you're saying no, like seriously, you disagree to it, then stop. Let it go. Stop playing Roblox right now. Or at least until there is enough of a change, because it won't happen until you stop. I challenge everyone who watches this video to stop what they're doing on Roblox. Stop paying Roblox in any capacity. Do not spend any real world money on Roblox. Stay away from the Robux currency. Avoid it at all costs. Do it completely. At least then you're helping fight for a change. Do not be weak and or simple-minded. Do not let idiots dictate your opinions for you, about how you genuinely feel. Not for these corporations who dictate how you feel, who think that they know you better than you do. Do not let idiots dictate your opinions for you about how you genuinely feel that is wrong with this platform. Trust your feelings, trust your gut. I'll logicize it for you. Because let me tell you right now that you're right. There is something wrong with Roblox. We're all right in feeling it. Because it's an objective fact. From the child predator issues all the way to hard to get fake support system that you go to after losing another fucking God knows how many accounts that you probably spent several $100 on, right? Because you know I'm right about that. You are right. Roblox is wrong. Very wrong for what it's doing, and it is definitely a scam. And a whole bucket load of other things too. The time for us as a collective to stand against Roblox and what they are currently trying to stand for is now. We must stand against them for the betterment of not only ourselves but for the future generations and influence caused online as a whole. Be a hero in fighting bad, evil corporations. Don't be an embarrassment who gets to say that they were the ones supporting Roblox right up until its last breath. Because given the backlog of history Roblox has, especially up to today, I would hate to be a known supporter of that in any capacity, especially to the point of when it actually does fall. And to those who will use toxic positivity arguments, to those who will doommonger, and especially to those who will actually actively defend nearly every, if not all, bad decisions Roblox makes, screw you! Screw everything that you stand for, contextually, because you're exactly the kind of problem and issue that keeps this greater issue, the very malformation of what Roblox worsens itself to be day by day. You're exactly the reason and fault for why that is, and why it'll continue to be that way. So to all the fallacy Avengers trying to defend Roblox out there, whether it's an argument from authority fallacy or what about this fallacy, screw you! Don't be a shill. Don't be part of the issue. Don't be a fucking battery for Roblox. Be on the right side of history and join the cause for a better future, especially one for us all. I ask this final question in hopes that those of you most confused watching this will try, ponder, contemplate, and before making a final judgment, when you lick the boots of another, when it tastes worsens with each lick, will you choose to continue licking or will you choose to stop for the sake of all things that step away from the bad taste that you just came in contact with? That bad taste, do you want that to continue or not? This I ask to all of you who are on the fence about what side you should be on in all of this. Because at the end of the day, Roblox is an economically ran business and there's only two sides of this proposition. Two very real affecting sides in all of this. And how the future will be bent given the outcome. Which side will you choose? Do not stay on that fence because you're sitting with the bad side of history. Choose the right side. I trust in you. And with that, I say au revoir. Goodbye, my blockers.